Hi, my name is Wupe, and I want to tell you a short story about my personal growth journey. So, I didn't start my personal growth journey because I thought it was trendy. I joined the workforce pretty early on in my life in 2005, and I was in my gap year. So, before titles, before confidence, before knowing who I am, I learned firsthand how systems work, starting from the bottom up. I was the volunteer who tried to prove herself, the office assistant who was learning professionalism by observation. To this day, one of my favorite positions, the personal assistant to an influencer celebrity, and also an advisor who had to sit in a position where I bring together partners from a wide range of society, from international partners like the United Nations, USAID, and together with government partners and private sector partners, academia, and even grassroots. And after that, I decided, hey, look, I did study the law, might as well make that my full time job. And in June, I moved on to do that. It's been an interesting journey. Each season taught me something very interesting, something that no textbook could have taught me. Whether I held a high position or low position, depending on how you describe that, each season taught me something that could not be taken away from me. And that is, success isn't about intelligence, it is about awareness, about communication, discipline, confidence, boundaries, and especially self leadership. Something else I saw in that season that troubled me was that many capable professionals, and the beauty about starting your career at the bottom is you get to observe people who are higher ranking to you, and you can tell when they're not confident, you can tell when they're afraid, you can see a lot better, right? And then being in those positions, I could see that there were many professionals, Christian especially, who were brilliant but unsure of themselves, hardworking, but the burnout was real. They were prayerful, but very much disconnected from personal responsibility. We were taught what to believe, but we're never really taught how to become. That's where personal growth met faith for me. Not faith as an excuse to wait, but faith as a foundation to grow. So, over the years, as my career grew, so did my conviction. The conviction that soft skills are not the extras, but the essentials. But even more importantly, that these soft skills are learnable and easy to learn. Hence, the Mindpreneur Personal Growth Academy that I set up in 2022. And over the years, 4 cohorts later, it's been amazing to see the reviews and the changes people have experienced by doing little exercises, taking control of their own lives, doing things, little things every day to become who they really want to be and finding fulfillment from the inside out. Not through hype, not through perfection, but through consistency, practical tools, and reflection. I started the platform from an experience I had for myself, and I have been happy to pass it on for the past few years. Having navigated real rooms myself, real pressure, and very real responsibility. And this work matters to me. I have seen firsthand what happens when people grow from the inside out. Hey, I'm a testimony of what happens when people grow from the inside out. I have shown up differently. I have led better. There's a sense of alignment. And that kind of growth changes everything. So I hope you join me when we start our Personal Growth Academy again in February. We do not rush transformation. Here we cultivate it. Here we believe progress over perfection. One book at a time, a few actions at a time, one committed human being at a time.